Good or bad, plus or minus, pro or con. For years, there's been a lot of back and forth about whether the incentives that New Mexico gives to movie and TV productions are good for the economy. Now we may have at least the start of an answer. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is live downtown. Lizzie?
Dick, a preliminary report by an outside consulting firm says the tax breaks appear to be working, establishing New Mexico as a hotspot for TV and film and creating high-paying jobs. From the filming of Breaking Bad to the current filming of its prequel, Better Call Saul, New Mexico continues to be home for major TV shows and big-budget movies. But not without a cost. New Mexico lures filmmakers by offering a 25 to 30% tax refund on certain expenses. That has cost the state $405 million since 2002. Senator Tim Keller pushed for the study.
We can actually demonstrate to taxpayers this is well worth your money.
The Canadian consulting firm found that for each of the well-paying jobs the film industry has created, the state has paid out about $8,500 in tax incentives.
If you look at it, we're taking a one-time cost of $8,000 to create a $50,000 a year job that lasts hopefully for several years.
The study shows filmmaking created nearly 16,000 full-time jobs over the last 5 years. But since the $50 million annual cap on incentives pushed by Governor Martinez took effect in 2012, the number of productions in the state has dropped significantly. However, the state film office says many of the productions that are coming here have big budgets and spend a lot of money. Keller says while the numbers are good, we can do better.
I think there's certainly more room to grow.
Keller says he'd like to see the $50 million cap on incentives raised, but the governor's office, a spokesperson for the governor's office, says this study shows the cap is working as is, and an increased incentive rate last year for TV shows has helped attract these long-term productions that have a deeper impact on our economy. Dick, back to you.
Okay, Lizzie, the governor's office also says the drop in productions after the cap kicked in is misleading because the numbers from earlier years were calculated differently.